Alright, hey yo, what's up, This is gamez.for.dayz, and today we are back in the kingdom making the silo for the iron that I was talking about last episode. Now, we did some terraforming last episode, and if you didn't see that episode, you should check it out. And if you hear stuff going on in the background, I'm watching my bud stream right now. You should go check him out. It's on Twitch, which seems to be a lot more user-friendly than YouTube ever is right now. And I've never heard of this site crashing, so I think it'd be pretty worthwhile to check his stream and his channel out. Now, oh crap, I moved it. Well, we have well over about 4 stacks of arrows right now from the skeleton grinder that I made a couple episodes ago. Oh, I took it off? I'm supposed to be wearing... I either took that off or I collected that. I think the other one broke because the other one was enchanted. But... what was I saying? So we're making the silo for the iron that we made oh yeah. So we have like a butt ton of arrows that we could use to kill the Ender Dragon. But the problem is I don't have any of those little eyes of Ender. And I'm pretty sure I know where the portal is. It's like that way. But I need the Eyes of Ender to put on the portal, and as soon as I get those, that portal's open forever. Like, I can make a rail system to that, and we can just pop into the end whenever we fancy. But why did I even leave that area? What the heck am I doing? Oh, I'm making sandstone. That's what I'm doing. And we need to go on a wood expedition this episode, because if we don't, we're going to run out of wood. And probably go to one of the swamps to get some slime, because if we don't, we're not going to have enough sticky pistons. Actually, we destroyed all the other ones. We had like 40-something sticky pistons. And the design I have in mind, I'm going to make it for about 3 levels and see how I feel about it. But I'm going to get all the wood that I have right now, and then get all the chests that I have left over. You see, we have 1 ender pearl. And can you use those to teleport? I've been wondering. So if we... not gonna waste this one until I'm certain we can have more. Hey! Hey! How about no? How about no, don't do that. My cat's trying to get in front of my TV. There we go. Hey! How about we don't do those things you're trying to do? No. Alright. So they must be downstairs. I don't have friends. Why are you doing that to me? I still need to deconstruct that, and I still need to make the super smelter bigger. But other than that, okay, look. 1, 2, 3, and then half a stack basically half a stack right there. There's some more. Here we have 8. So this should be, and I might need... wait, were those trap chests? They were indeed. So where have the other chests gone? I think they've gone to those storage systems I have outside. But I'm not worried about it. That would be... so I'm going to do it just like I did down here. Do 3 by 2. And we should be fine with that. I did not figure out a way to make the hoppers... the reason we're making it underground is because I couldn't figure out a way to make the hoppers run upwards last episode. So if you know a way, put it in the comments, and we will run that mug up and underground, because we will have a butt ton of... what are we getting? Iron. I have sharpness 3 on a diamond sword. That's pretty good. Get back up, nigga. Excuse the language, but if you don't like it, leave. I use what language I like. It's my channel. No disrespect meant. It's just how I talk to my cat. We still need to make the activation chamber for our conduit, which we've done in the near future, but that's basically what I said about that pyramid over there, and it's still not done, so it may be a minute. Villager Breeder still hasn't made any. Looking for a better design. If you have one, put it in the comments. And holy crap, at the eggs in this chicken farm, I want to look up and see if there's any chickens we can kill right quick and get a little bit of chicken to sell to this butcher. And how? Holy crap. Pop one out. There's that. I am going to leave about 4 just in case these eggs don't spawn another one. I'm going to leave about 3 just in case these eggs don't spawn any. 11 chicken and 12 feathers right there. Ladies and gentlemen, get yourself an egg farm right this instant. If you need a video on how to make this one, comment below. But if you need this one, you kinda don't deserve it, 'cause you're a tard. Alright. So, I need to put stairs on this, but I'm not completely worried about it. Look, there's 2 chickens out the first batch of 4. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of these in. I'm scanning just in case a chicken does spawn. By the time the other eggs have been thrown, there's a chicken there and it gets hurt a little bit. And I would never want to hurt my chickens. And by the time these mugs grow up, we'll have a ton. So I may go ahead and get 2 farms going. Just so I can have a ton of chicken whenever I need it. And I'm going to check my phone right quick because I'm trying to get people to come watch my buds stream right now. So his Twitch will be down in the description, and go ahead and smash a like right now if I should start a Twitch, because if that's something you'd like more, I'd be happy to start up one of those and stream on those once, twice a week. And as soon as I get my PC a little bit better, it'd be totally plausible for me to do that. But let's look around. We do need these. Here's that pick I was talking about, Fortune 3, Efficiency 2, and Unbreaking 2. Those seem pretty good, and there's 9 more arrows that we can add to that half stack back at the base. That is nothing compared to other builds people make. And there's the 18 chest I'm looking for. We'll go ahead and rack up on these because I know it's going to be nothing but that as soon as we get about 4 blocks down. But I'm only doing the top 4 block layers. So he may just have another one. Alright, so, oh man. That was almost horrid. Alright, so let's go work on this bit right here. Alright, so here's the floor plan. Have the 6 chests here on the wall and have them back a couple blocks. I ran into a cave system. It's not going to be good. But have this block right here be retracted. So have a sticky piston on the back block, a block right here, and a block right there. Then have a sticky piston back here retracted, and whenever it extends it'll put a block there, and then there'll be one there, is put a block there, and then there'll be blocks there. But that's the plan for going it down. So whenever it opens, it'll probably open on this side, and then it'll have redstone blocks extended here, which go across all the way, and then down a block here. Oh, down a block right here, then down a block, and then blocks across like that to right there, and then it'll constantly go down, cascading really fast for about 3 chest levels. Now, I don't know how I'm going to run the hoppers, because if I do, they'll all go to one side first, and it will take a butt ton of iron to fill up these chests. Oh, I can't open up those top chests because of the top block. Okay, I'm glad I realized that before I finished building. Alright. Couple of minutes taking this down, more layers and clearing out whatever mobs I run into. So I'll check back in with you when that is done. Alright, so we've run into our first issue with this design. It is over one block this way too far, because if you notice, here's some sandstone. That's where that mine shaft... I don't need that mine shaft anymore. Haha! Problem solved. Now here is the design I thought of. Come now. There we go. But I don't know if that's good for insurance purposes, because ugh at the dangers, but ugh at the quick way to get out. So I don't need that mine shaft anymore, so I can just take that over there down and use it for this. Oh, that's perfect. Now let's look and see how that looks. I still don't know how the pistons would work though, because if they're back one block and then the blocks retract like that and then they extend, I guess I could have pistons under that, and instead of having them back like that, I could have them down a bit, and it would interfere with the next available chest line. So I need to dig all the way down, fill up where it's open, and then run it all the way down and see where I can put chests. Because if it's like this coming in and you start up there, the first bit of chest goes right there. It's 3 by 3, which would be, you'd come right here and you'd stand, so 3 by 3, so you can open the top chests. Because chests are dumb like, unless I put a slab up top. Oh, this is going to take a lot of kinks worked out, but I can guarantee it will be well worth it in the end. So let's just get back to it. Alright, so I dug it down to make it flush with this bit right here. And now, looking at it from this perspective, we start off up here. Yeah, this is not going to be a good way to do the things that we need to do. Okay, starting off right here, we make a 3 by 3 hutch. Good. So a double chest. Ugh. I don't know if I was supposed to take it back 2 blocks, but I did. Alright. So a double chest will hold 1, 2, 3, 9 times 6 is 54. So it will hold 54 stacks of iron in one double chest. 54 times 64 is 3,456 bars of iron in one double chest. That is perfect for right there. Was that a trapped chest? I believe it was. It was. That was not supposed to be placed there. Those are supposed to be in the middle. Alright. So 3,456 per double chest. So times 6, 20,736 in one little 6 by 6 area. I mean, one little Can I not? Do I not have an axe with? Oh, man. So 20,736 per chest area, and right now we have room for 4. Now when I was imagining building this, I was imagining it being floor to ceiling in chest, from the top to the bottom. That's why. I don't know why we can't put chests next to each other. Alright, so we come in here and we look in our chests, and we have 2,736 waiting for us. We go down and we got another bit of 20,736 waiting for us, assuming they're all full, waiting on us. Alright. So right here would be another 20-something thousand or whatever. Right here would be another. So multiply this big honkin' number by 4. 82,944 bars of iron waiting for us in this one storage unit. Now, I don't think my farm is making quite that much to permit that big of a storage system just for iron, but for the sake of easiness, we're going to do it like this, because I don't want to make it have a sorting system for this kind of thing. I want it to just be iron running into this farm, and if I AFK overnight, it'll run down to the lowest point, I think, and then run upwards. So will it carry over straight or go to the side before? We need to do some tests with hoppers to see how this system would work. But right now, I think that right here, our next level will be deep enough, and then there is going to be 3 more on the bottom, 4 more on the bottom. So add another 4, or just multiply the current number. Wait a minute, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's going to be 7 storage systems in all. But that's not really the number we're worried about now, is it? It's the number of iron bars that this will hold. So the original number was 64 times 54. That's the amount of bars of iron in one double chest, so times 6. That's how many in one area, times 7. 145,152 iron bars waiting in this full silo. Now, I don't know if I want to make this out of regular sandstone, or if I want to go the extra mile and make it all smooth sandstone. And remember, we can extend this as need be, but for the time being, I don't see a need be for that to happen just yet. So I am going to spend the rest of my time mining out the bottom, filling it up with sandstone, mining out the sides, filling it out with sandstone, and then we'll spend the remaining bit of time we have working on the redstone wiring. Sounds good. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. That's why it looked funny. I knew it looked funny. There we go. Now I might find a way to make the steps better, because as of this moment they are not the ideal circumstance I want for this bit of stuff. So I'm going to work on a new design for this to work, and it may be that we have... okay. So instead of having these things extend to right here, we're worried about the corners, so these could stay the same or come out another block. I'm not worried about it, but we need to find a way to get a block to extend to where it's there, to where we can walk around every little bit. So I'm gonna work on making a piston design the rest of this episode after doing some of the redstone, and we'll find a way we can make that current design right there happen and see if it's applicable to what we want to happen. I also need to get rid of those chests and take advantage of this chest right here. But that's what I'm going to be spending my time on, so don't worry, this won't be strapped for nothing. I think I'm going to have a full platform there just for the sake of the redstone door I'm going to make. I don't know if I'm going to make this completely flat platform and have like a button to drop me in, or if I'm going to build it up a little thing out of it. Probably a cool little thing. Probably pop over to my testing world to figure out a design. But yeah, these feel a lot more safe than just one block every little bit. So like that, that, and that. So yeah, this is going to be a goody gumdrops design. And notice it's not in the middle. I don't know if I should have a block extender to extend to the middle to make it feel better with the design, like make it flow better. Simply won't let you fall off the edge. Don't worry. But I'm going to work on this design for the next little bit, so don't you go anywhere. Okay, so I just got 52 sticky pistons out of that box right there. I got some redstone and I got a lever. I'm gonna put all this cobblestone away, and if you're wondering where my sand has went, don't worry, it is in one of those double chests back at the build site. So I'm gonna finish putting all the stuff that is unnecessary away, and we're probably gonna have to go on a wood expedition for that bit, but we're not gonna run the hopper system from that to here this episode. No, we're going to work solely on getting the redstone sticky hopper piston thingy working and getting the other thing working. Now I'm gonna start from the bottom up, and I'm not gonna have it dirt either. I don't know what block I want that to be, but I don't want it to be sandstone or smooth sandstone. And I just remembered it's in those chests, and I don't have my dirt with me. Can I like... Yeah! Alright, so we got sandstone is all we got right now. So I'll probably just have it be sandstone, because it is definitely not going to be dirt. Just saying. Alright, so we need... Yeah, I'm going to work this out. So loud in my ear, but we have a little bit of an encasing built right here, but I'm going to make it look a whole lot better. You come in, and it's off. So you can see it doesn't look all that phenomenal, but it will look better. Like, those are just there as placeholder blocks, I'm pretty sure. But as you can see, the stairwell does come out, and I'm probably going to bring the whole thing out to fit with that. So bring it in another block, and then just have it to where you see the staircase just whoof out the wall. And that way you kind of don't see the pistons. But my only complaint is when the staircase is extended, you can see that piston block right there. So I can't add another shutoff valve anywhere else, because it is racking my brain. I've already gone through almost a whole stack of redstone and a couple repeaters, and let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sticky pistons. I'm gonna have to go on an expedition for some more slime before this is all over. I tried to start from the bottom and go up. That did not work, so there's a couple more sticky pistons down here I forgot about. Live and learn. You cannot place redstone on top of slabs. I did not know that, but now that I do, I'm gonna cherish that information for the rest of my life. There was 2 more down here. Alright. So I'm gonna finish working out the rest of this redstone, and I'm going to be done by the end of this video, I swear. I'm not leaving without having this done, and I do need to switch that block, and that block out for sandstone as well. So we're going to do a makeover of it probably next episode, if not this episode, because I really want this thing to be complete in air quotes by the end of this episode, and it's getting kind of late. Looking back on imagining this idea in the smack middle of class, it seemed so simple. But actually working on this design, I realize it is not that simple, because every time the pathway is moved, what even happened there? What is that? Did I just put that there randomly? Now I have to dig my way back out. Christ Almighty on a cracker, this is getting as bad as Subnautica episode 2. Okay. There. Now you see the path right here. The mark of completion for the path is I switch it from dirt to sandstone. This one cannot be completed because the thing in the back is being obstinate and difficult to deal with. No, I don't know if that just affected anything at all. Christ, my Lord and Savior, please be with me in this time of strife and death. Yes, I just randomly put that there, apparently. Okay. So I'm going to work on this some more and hope I can get it done by the end of the night.
Because it's just...
And yes, that is a long time for me because I've never spent 4 hours on a build before. Working on the stair mechanism. Right now the stairs are on. I'm going to go ahead and retract those to see... Okay, as far as I'm aware, everything just worked wonders. Clicking them all back out. Okay, these seem to be stuck. Are those stuck or am I... Okay, I'm just not seeing them because these look so much like stairs to begin with. But as you can see, it kind of just woofs down in a cycle exactly like I wanted it to, and that's because I have them on repeaters, and repeaters add a tick delay. And I am perfectly fine with this kind of scary bullcrap. I'm not redoing this. If I want to redo this, I'll just like take out the central column of blocks. I'm not doing that again. It got on my nerves so badly. Alright, so my problem now is I have to go through and fill up stuff like that. Or get rid of stuff like that. Put blocks in places like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. And now I'm going to go right the way back up, turn off the little thing and see if it looks any worse. Actually, it looks kind of better, to be completely honest, and I need to get rid of that. That just looks horrid. Look at that. I just got rid of my only way. Alright, so I'm going to work on actually redoing a little bit of this and see what makes it look better. I'm finishing the good-looking part of this by the end of the night. Yee! Already see what I did, and the only thing that bothers me is when you switch it on, the stairs come out, I can still see those pistons. But I can't really do anything about that because as soon as I flick it off, they go back into place. So I'm just going to deal with that because I'm preferring right now, I'm preferring actually working over looks. I'm not even kidding. This was so hard to make. Never doing this kind of bullcrap again. Now let's finish making the thing look kind of good. Make it look uniform. Alright, so this full-fledged mine... Christ almighty. This full-fledged little bit that I have done has been fixed up to the brim and is being lit up as I go. So every wall will have chests in it. So this is going to be taken out, and you'll be able to see that little bit of piston, but I'm not worried about that. The only problem I have is that this wall does not match the other three. So whenever you look at it from the other side, it's very noticeable. Watch. Okay. Very noticeable that there's no 3 by 1 little dip. So I'm going to try to fix that like 2.5 seconds. Alright, so the doorway has been made, and I redid that bit, and now it is completely done. I still need to add in the storage units, but other than that, this build is completely over, other than adding this top bit here. And I still don't know how I'm going to do that, but I am going to do it very easily. I am a freaking tard! Holy crap, pay attention. Switch down, stairs out. Switch up, stairs in. Ugh. Only a tard would make that mistake. Because I saw it. My eyes comprehended that there was no block there. But I still went. Now I do have to be a little slow when getting out, but that is the price I pay for this kind of thing. So I'm going to get to work on making this bit a bit taller and rounder, and make basically a sand igloo. I hope this works out. And it's kind of like an igloo, but it really just looks like somebody let a toddler play with sandstone in Minecraft. So I don't really have a better idea for how to make this look better, but I do have an idea of how to light this mug up like the 4th of July. Like, look at that dark spot right there. Look at that. Look at that. Thing down, stairs out. Need to make like some wall sconces or something. I don't know. Look at that. And there will be storage units here eventually. So, see, only tards do that kind of stuff. But I'm glad I did have this that great, fantastic melon farm for like a day and a half before the minecart messed up, because this is phenomenal. Alright, so our silo has been completed, and all that remains is to put a door on it, but I'll do that off camera. So now we've reached the end of the episode, and what an episode it has been. Oh man, I got flustered so many times. But it's time. In the next episode, we're going to run a hopper line from the hoppers over there all the way over here, after we set up the rest of the chests and figure out where exactly to place the hoppers, because I don't want it interfering with the redstone a single bit, because if it does, I'm gonna have to lose my mind. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, smash a like. It is always appreciated. And if you really liked it, then subscribe to me, because I need subscribers to feed my Magic Dragon Pete. Everybody else already knows that, but for anybody new, now you know. So are you really going to let my Magic Dragon Pete die? And at 1,000 subscribers, I will do an interview with my Magic Dragon Pete. Man, I don't know if y'all know, but don't forget about the giveaway at 500 as soon as we get there, and the bet I have with BradBlitzKid. So I do hope to see you guys in the next one. Check out the gang's channels in the description along with my Instagram. Peace!